Anybody remember the 2010 Toyota Camry? Solid car though. Would recommend it. Let's talk about this shoe. We're here today to talk about my review of the New Balance Leadville version 3. I didn't come from the Leadville version 2 or the original Leadvilles from New Balance, so I have nothing to judge this by or compare this to in the evolution of the shoe in those 3 versions. But I do have quite a few trail shoes that I've run in the past year to compare this to. My expectations were probably a little bit higher than what I got out of these. Is this shoe light? Yes. Is this shoe very comfortable on some very jagged and rocky trails? Yes. Was this shoe responsive in some ways? Yeah, it was. Did this shoe provide me with the protection that I needed on a very technical trail? Yeah, it did. Kind of leave me with it is it's kind of like that 2010 Camry. Did a lot of things good, but for me, there was nothing excellent about this shoe that really stood out. It's a great shoe, don't get me wrong. The shoe worked phenomenally. Got me to the finish line injury-free, protected me from some very jagged rock edges. Even had a few times where I had some impact in the toe area, protected the front of my toes. The Vibram soles held up very well considering the terrain I was on. They were grippy in all of the right places, going up and down the elevations. Did a lot of things really good. This is a solid shoe, but I didn't walk away jumping for joy, going, oh wow, what an awesome shoe. Went away from it going, it's a good shoe. It's a solid shoe. And that's what this is. The things that I did like about this shoe, there's really only 2 things that really stood out to me about this shoe, and that is this heel cup. When I originally saw this shoe, I noticed that the heel cup did seem a little broad, as if it was for a wider person. And then without the ability to have the extra eye loops here in order to cinch this heel cup down, it was really sloppy for my heel. Now everything for my ankle up into the toes, just great. It was phenomenal. But from the ankle back, it's a little sloppy. I couldn't tie this shoe down enough to compensate for the larger heel without cutting off circulations really to my forefoot. That was for me. But of course, like I said, I'm a little dude, got little skinny ankles, so it may not be an issue for some of you guys out there. The other thing that's really good about this shoe ended up being a downfall for the shoe. It was a hot day. This overlay is very ventilated. There's a lot of holes in there so the foot can breathe really well. I don't know if you guys can see that. Sweat is not an issue. Your foot is able to stay cool. Really impressed by it. Now the problem with it is because of those wide open areas that you have there, sand was able to work their way in really quickly when I was in the wash, and so I found myself with a lot of debris. It was a plus and a minus. I guess it just depends on the trail that you're on. The other piece, I did get some debris that came into my foot from this heel area because I was not able to cinch that heel down on my foot. So final, I know people love to rate things and kind of give things like a 5 out of 10, 1 out of 5, whatever. It's a Toyota Camry, so I'm gonna rate this as I would a car. It's a good car. It's a solid car. You put tons of miles on it, as evidenced by the outsole here. It's able to stand up to a really rocky trail without showing any indications of wear, which is excellent. Well designed, well built, reliable shoe that's good on the trails. That's what you get out of the New Balance Leadville version 3s. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because shoes still may be going while a lot of others have retired. Go out, check these, wear them, kick them around. If you have the proper body type, ankles for this shoe, this is probably going to be your go-to shoe for 2016. And you can count on that, just like you can that 2010 Camry. That's all I got. EG Sleeve, check out all the videos. Oh, sorry for the camera shake, I'm new to this. But thank you guys for watching. Talk to you guys later. Peace.